So let's go the other way now. All right, freaking. Let's stay along the bag.
Let's go
Right
both
now,
ways. Both
freaking.
Which way?
Where?
Both ways?
No, the bag. Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
okay.
Let's stay along with the bag, right here. All right,
Get that
because
money.
Showtime, they're losing out and stuff like that. But there's another freaking production right now, ESPN. All right, they freaking came out with their earnings. All right, the first time ever in 2022, they generated $16 billion.
ESPN
So
Plus,
you
bro.
got one promotion, one production team, freaking losing out. You got this one freaking thriving. You know what I mean?
But okay, without even a guess, it's the contract with UFC.
Well, no. Well, they just recently got bought out by Disney. Disney. But then, yeah, it is the contract with UFC as well. You know what I mean? Did you hear how that came about, the contract with UFC?
No.
So for the longest time, Dana White, was trying to get this contract with UFC. All right, but one of the presidents, the guy that actually freaking signs off,
Right.
like agreeing with the contract like that, he hated anything and everything to do with MMA. He didn't want nothing to do with it. All right. And Dana White, is on record saying this in an interview and stuff like that. It was like coming up to the deadline, and and he was trying to get this deal done, and it wasn't happening. Well, coincidentally, like Coke picks and freaking like side chick picks came out of the freaking the president, that signs off for ESPN like that. He resigns. Freaking the new guy comes in. He's all about MMA.
Bro, I remember hearing
and
that,
freaking
bro.
Yeah, have you heard that?
I remember.
Yeah, I don't know
that.
full details, like that, but that's along the lines.
It's mob style shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mob style shit.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
get some. I bet you private investigator kind of stuff,
Bro,
like that to find some
when
dirt.
you think about it, like, there's a lot of shit that I don't like. Like, there's a lot of things I don't like.
Yeah.
Right. But if there's a market for it, and it's making money, then you need to figure out how to make money off of it.
If it's making money, there's no brainer. You know
I
what
mean,
like if it's not illegal,
it's not right,
and then hurting people, like that. Yeah,
it's so I'm like, look, your job, ESPN,
it's
to broadcast sports.
Sports, yeah.
This is one of the biggest sport. Y'all got the Ocho.
Yeah,
y'all got squirrels
you cover
on jet skis.
freaking, pizza flipping stuff, but you
Right.
don't cover some.
Come on, I mean,
some combat sports.
That's literally a no-brainer. And
Yeah.
then, because I mean, shout out to Dana White. You feel about him how you feel about him, but then that UFC Fight Pass, they've got grappling events going on there now too. So they're doing submission grappling. So it's like they're, it's a combat sport. You have a market for it. It's out there. They started to see that everybody was turning to flow grappling.
Yeah.
To watch flow grappling,
Now
flow
the
wrestling.
UFC,
So like, hey,
what's it called?
UFC Fight Pass.
No. Well, that's but the actual their events. That it's called like UFC Invite or something like that.
Oh,
because
yeah,
I think Eddie
yeah.
Bravo maybe holds them.
So Eddie Bravo, I don't even know what the name of it is because UFC Fight Pass.
Well, I see it all the time because I do have ESPN Plus. I have a subscription to that, so I do see that for sure, like that. So, bro, that's a lot of money, man.
That's a lot of money, bro.
16 billion like that. All right. So,
invitational. It's just UFC Fight Pass. It's the invitational. It's just the invitational.